Hey guys, we're back with my Cybertruck, and today I want to talk a little bit about floor mats. But before we get to floor mats, I wanted to show you something first, because this is kind of a backstory to why I selected particular floor mats. So when I first picked up my Cybertruck, one of the things that I wanted is that I wanted a bed liner and I wanted a frunk liner so that it acts like a sacrificial layer. I can put greasy stuff, oily stuff, dirty stuff, and really not worry about the Cybertruck itself. And plus I can take out these liners and I can clean them up. So what I did was I went to Amazon, I bought these $100 liners, right? But one of the concerns that I had with these liners is the fit and finish. I mean, the fit is not very good. This is already, a few months old, and you can see it still has this crease. It doesn't follow the edge very well. It's just, doesn't fit very well. But as a sacrificial layer, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Now, if we look at the frunk liner, it was part of the same set. Again, about $100. We can see, it doesn't look too bad at first glance, but kind of the same thing. It doesn't follow the edge very well. And one of the things that I had to do is I had to cut this out, because without this cut out, it would actually get stuck. This would knock into it, it would stop closing, and then it would open back up. For the bed and for the frunk, not a problem. But when it came to floor mats, that was a little bit different. Normally, I like the factory floor mats, but if we look at the factory floor mats here, right, they look pretty good quality. No complaints on the quality itself, but one of the things that bothered me was the fit. It doesn't really offer that much protection around these edges, right? You've got a lot of crap that builds up here. You have a lot of crap that builds up here. Even along the edge, you can see it's a little bit undersized, and kind of the same thing here. And this is my daily driver. This is something I use on a regular basis, and I didn't want to have to bother, taking these out and doing a ton of vacuuming. So one of the things that I did is I was researching different kinds of floor mats, and what I ended up with was these 3W liners. Okay, give me one sec, and I'll put them in, and I'll show you why I like them so much. Okay. Here are the 3W liners installed. They're a little bit dirty. I've been using them for a number of months, so it is what it is. But if you look, and I know that 3W liners is not the only company that offers this area covered up, but one of the things that really impressed me about these liners, and by the way, I paid for these. This is not an endorsement for these mats, but more on that later. It fits, I believe, really, really well, all the way around the accelerator pedal, here through the center, up into the seat, and I really like that it comes over the edge here, and it's just a really nice tight fit. Let me grab the factory mounts, or the factory mats, and you can see how much more that it covers. Okay, here you can see an overlay of the factory floor mats over the 3W liners, right? You can see it just has a lot better coverage. Covers over here, covers right up to the edge, and it makes it less likely that dirt is going to get underneath. And right here, I really like this part right here. Okay, now I've really enjoyed these, and I've kind of posted how much I like these floor mats. Fortunately, 3W liners came out with kind of a mix of the two. So we've got this carpet material, but this is a rubberized material. They reached out to me and they said, hey, we've got these new carpeted ones, why don't you check them out? So full disclosure, these were sent to me by 3W liners for review. The first ones I paid for out of my own pocket, but they said, hey, why don't you check these out, right? So let's check them out. Okay, so I got them here on the floor. Let's unbox it together, because I have yet to open these things up and see how they look. Let's see how much fun this is gonna be doing it one-handed. Okay. Nice, cool, sturdy box. And inside, yep, just like the other ones, got them in a, we got these in a plastic bag. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, that took a little bit. Now, side note, one of the things that I thought was kind of cool is double purpose boxes, right? They've got little patterns here that you can, cut it out, give it to your kids. It makes a nice little rocking horse. So it's not, completely wasted. I thought that was an interesting touch. So here we go. We got the liners in a bag. This is how they come. Now let me pull them out of the bag. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. So what I was expecting with these new liners right here, so this is the old one and these are the new ones. What I was thinking about, or what I was expecting here on the new ones, is that this carpet material was going to be somehow infused or connected with the floor mats, right? Because here we have just the rubber itself, and here we have the carpet. But in reality, what it is the underlayment is the same here. So if I peel this back, you can see it looks like the exact same thing, which is cool. I like that fitment. But they give this added layer right here, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get the rubber part that can protect along the edges from dirt and debris, but then you get the feel of carpet. And that's true with the passenger side as well. So you get this passenger side insert, and the same thing with the back seat. Another thing that I wasn't expecting is I got another front liner bonus, and same thing with the bed liner right here. So let me throw these in the truck so you can see it. I expect them to fit identically to this one, but let's go take a look. And here we go. Yep, just as I suspected, it fits just the same. Nice and tight along the edges, you know, covers this area really well, covers the accelerator, but then you got the added benefit of this carpet layer, and so you get the feel of carpet. Big plus on, from my perspective, I believe, right? So now let's get this liner in and see how it fits. And so here's the front liner. Yep, it's what I expected. I expected this to fit a lot better, which it does. It seems to hug the curve a lot better. No need to cut this area. This, no complaints here. Yes, it's not currently form fitting, but I feel that over time, this is going to go back to its normal shape. And not be so warped. So I'm not going to knock it on 3W on this one. I think this is an excellent fit. Definitely much better than that other one that I have. Let's go check out the lower bed liner. Okay, give me one sec. Okay, so yep, just as I suspected, this is a nice fit, nice tight fit and finish. Hugs it really, really well. If you have the dividers that are coming here, there's also consideration for that as well. The only thing that I would comment though is if you're not familiar, there is a drain plug that's on the bottom there. You can actually see it with the Cybertruck logo. There's no cutout in this liner for that. So for me, that's not a big deal because I don't plan on putting, you know, ice or water or anything like that on here. But if you are considering putting ice, or for whatever reason you need that drain, that is something for you to consider. So in summary, 3W liners, they get a thumbs up from me for a good quality set of mats. Just to show you the others as well, this is what the back looks like, right? Again, nice overlap right here, hugs the edge really, really well. Got the overlap over there as well. And then it also has, you know, nice cutouts here for behind the seat, the center console, and then over at the passenger side, we'll see the exact same thing, right? Got the overlap right there for dirt protection, and it just follows the floor mat really, really well, in my opinion, around the seat frames as well. So there you have it, 3W liners. Big thumbs up for me. Hope this helps.